Now, answering your questions about the law and legal issues. This is Legal Break with attorney Gary Bruce.
Hello there and welcome. Welcome, Gary.
Good morning. Good
yes,
to be here.
Good to see you. Let's pull today's question right up there. All right, Gary, how does the Bar Association work to police lawyers? Are there rules that lawyers must follow?
Yeah, I'm glad this question's come up, and we could talk about this for a long time. But so here's what happens. Every state governs their own lawyers, and you have to have a license to practice law in whatever state you're in. So I was originally licensed in Kentucky, I'm licensed in Georgia, I'm licensed in Alabama. And I can't really practice outside of those because I have said that State Bar, you can govern my conduct. So how do you get there? Well, it's a two-step process. The first step is character and fitness. So people coming out of law school, that does not make you a lawyer going to law school. You've got to pass the bar. And you also have to pass the character and fitness equivalents or tests. So on young people, it's usually not an issue, you know.
Yeah,
most
not
people,
much, yeah.
Right, you sail on through. We've all met lawyers. It's not too high a bar, right? So anyway, but we get through the character and fitness, make sure you're just not a bad person, hopefully, and then you have to pass the bar exam. The bar exam is given in every state by their own rules, and it's been morphing and changing recently. And the pass rates are incredibly low these days, and I don't understand it. In Alabama, the pass rate is in the 50s, 50% rate. First-time takers are more in the 70s, and same with Georgia. The Georgia overall rate is in the 60s. So not everybody who takes the bar passes it, and you've got to pass the bar. So then you become a lawyer. You get sworn in by the judge and the Court of Appeals and the Supreme Court of the state, and now you're subject to ethics rules. And those are pretty much common sense, I think. You know, don't do the wrong thing, don't steal, don't act inappropriately. But those are the guiding rules for lawyers that should be enforced by the Bar Association.
All right. Are there any ways that a lawyer can become disbarred?
Yeah, and that's that process, Mo. So,
a whole separate.
So a grievance can be filed, maybe something that doesn't smell right, you don't think something's going on right with the lawyer, or a lawyer's involved in a felony like we had recently with our DA here recently. That's the end of that bar license. So, you know, if you act inappropriately and it comes to the attention of the Bar Association, either through other lawyers, turning someone in, or a client, or the court, then discipline is begun, and it's a long process. But that's how it's done.
Okay, thank you, Gary. We'll see you on the very next Legal Break.